Hello, everybody. We had just created a nice bike on a tumbler, but I figured I'd go live and show you guys, or just have a little conversation. Um, my tumblers, all my shorts have been picking up some speed, so I figured we'd come live here, and I did a modern day, so I picked the background. I found this bike. Normally I have people send me stuff with their bikes and everything, and then we can put them onto the tumblers. We do advertisement on the tumblers, all sorts of things. So our company is Harley's Doggy Dog World, but this is like, we'll put anything on here, but what I specialize in is actually doing stuff like this. So this is my wife, and don't worry about like the background. If you have a background on there and you don't like it, but you like the picture and you ever thought about putting it on there, we can remove that background and we can insert a different background, or we can just leave it plain white also, okay? I have another form of that. This is actually another, I have the other one, but this is another form of advertisement. So if you own a business, you own a corporation, small business, these are a great way of advertising. So this happens to be for a radio show, and I sit down and I design these out. This happens to be for an oil company. So the actual oil field was computer generated, mixed in with a live shot picture, and then actually the company logo across the top up there. So I live and work in the oil field. So I go actually to different corporations to go and sell these. Not easy. You're dealing with major companies that really don't have time for you. So it's up to me to convince them that it's the right way to go. So this was another form of, I love doing bikes. Hopefully we'll be at the bike show in Sturgis this year doing stuff like this. Here's an example of removing the background, leaving it all white just for the tumbler, okay? And then putting a biker on there versus finding the background to insert, make it look like she was riding through the city. Okay. This is the one we just made. We wanted to go with a little modern background here. I think it looks really cool. I was looking for something different, and then that popped out to me. And then here's, and then when I go into the different businesses, advertising for why they should go and why this is the best way to get somebody's attention, especially when you're trying to get a job, greasing the palm of somebody's hand. I know nobody says it out loud, greasing the palm, but that's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to get their attention. And when I leave a meeting, if you invite me into your office and sit down, when I leave, I don't want to just say, hey, I can make this, or I can make this. I want to have an everlasting impression on you. So when I leave a meeting, they get my business card, but they also get my Tumblr business card. So it has Harley's Doggy Dog World, #1 cup maker, and they have my website, they have my email at the top. This is a way that they're not going to forget me and realize that this idea of advertising on my tumblers is the best way to go. Everybody drinks out of a cup, okay? And then how would you like if somebody was drinking out of the cup? They can never forget you, especially if you have a small business. What an impact, And that's what it's all about too. And then like big companies, I always just try to tell them, they could take something like this trucking company, and then they can call me up, because once we develop these, we keep them on file. And then, let's say they have an employee of the month. We can rearrange this. We can enlarge it. We can shrink it. We can shrink the top of this. We can make room for an employee. We can put a name on there. We can put a picture on there. We, the ideas are endless of what we can do with these, especially if I have an ongoing relationship with them, and it's not just a one-time deal. So, but as far as like, we do a lot of online stuff where we create right while we're online, such as TikTok and Clapper and Facebook and Instagram, because they have their lives and everything. So we create right while we're on there. I don't know how many people create on the spot when it comes to sublimation. So while we're on the live, we'll be going from my wife's phone, and I'll actually advertise right on there for them to send me what you got over to the email, and then I'll retrieve it on my laptop down here in the shop while she's at the creation table dropping inks. I'll be over here on the sublimation station, and then taking our photographs or whatever they send us, lining them up, go live in front of the camera. We're able to work something out. As soon as they give me the thumbs up, we're printing. So that's just a quick rundown. Basically, we could take your photographs. We can make beautiful sublimation tumblers, ink drop tumblers, whatever you want. Harley's Doggy Dog World at myshopify.com. That is our website. On there, you'll find all the plain tumblers for customizing. You can also hit us up on the email. I'm going to link all that in the description below. Our website, our email, contact us. Check us out at Harley's Doggy Dog World on TikTok. You can check us out on Clapper. Find us wherever you can find us. And we would love to make something for you, whether you're a major business or just an individual. We have pricing for everybody. The larger the amount, the better the price. The individuals. Oh, by the way, if you get something as basic as this, we charge 25 bucks. If you get a whole bunch of advertisement on it like this, we charge 25 bucks. If you're a corporation and want a whole bunch of different stuff like this, we charge 25 bucks. Our sublimation for these individual tumblers, we charge 25 bucks. And then if we get into large amount of quantities, we have different rates for that. We accommodate. So thanks for listening. Thanks for your time. Come visit us. Harley's Doggy Dog World at myshopify.com is the website. Harley's Doggy Dog World at gmail.com is our email. Drop us some email. Ask us some questions. If you see us on TikTok or Clapper or Facebook or Instagram, stop by, say hi. All right, we'll talk to you later.